The slum over there.
Parasopolis, fuck, man.
Including the favela of Villa Prudente. It is an arm of Parasopolis. It is the same command.
Did you work in Villa Prudente?
I worked there.
I'm going to ask you a question. Which at the time we were there? I don't remember. I think you will remember. Ask. Ring. Just so you remember. We went on patrol. We entered the route inside the Villa Prudente favela.
Right.
There was a base inside. The only guy there was a skinny, tall corporal with a mustache.
You remember this guy?
He looked like a Rambo. A knife, 2 revolvers, a cough, a cougar.
Now renovated. We were in.
It's the cable.
I don't know his name. I met.
A white one now. Damn it.
I knew because every time we...
No. Nikodampa was tactician afterwards.
We showed up there. He came down.
What's up, brother?
No. I'm in charge of the cabin there. I'm alone from time to time. I said, bro, in here. He said, yeah, but nobody messes with me. And nobody moved there.
I'll remember his name in a bit there, bro.
The guy is a legend too.
I worked in tactic. Ask him to come here, Castro.
Doesn't want to come.
Y'all wanna come?
You don't want to come, brother.
It looks like the following. There's a guy he doesn't want to come, man.
It's right.
It's from the person's description. There are people you call to be a little reluctant. Myself, when Danilo called me, I was reluctant to come. There was no social network. There was nothing. It wasn't Danilo. Then I said, I'm going there. I'm going there to tell my story. I was kind of like that, but I already fucking called him. I'll remember his name in a bit.
But I think so. Danilo. Da Costa.
Cape Coast.
I didn't remember the name because we had a quick contact with him.
From the coast. Cape Coast. Damn it.
And do you know what has to come, Danilo? Castro. Do you know what has to come? The guy, no matter how much he does. No, I don't want to talk about it. It has to be seen. Because the police is something I talked about and always talk about. I even spoke in the 4th Battalion when I left my last unit. The police are society's only and last resort.
Exactly.
So she has to show, she has to talk, she has to tell her story. Kako, 30 years old. Of this 30-year span, for what? To bring society closer to the police. To know what we do well.
Let's fix it here.
Parasopolis? No. Heliopolis.
Heliopolis. Sorry, Heliopolis.
Guys. Thanks for the correction there. Parasopolis. No. Parasopolis is 16 Battalion.
Heliopolis. Heliopolis.
Thanks.
So bringing these legends there.
Carlos Henrique Santana. Thanks for the correction.
So by bringing these legends there, we make society trust us even more. Telling their stories. Saying where you were. The name of your partners. The street where you did it. What happened? People become.
You're badass to report occurrences, bro.
Dude, I
was on Rua Pires do Rio with Junie, Claudino and Felicinho.
It was 12:40 p.m. All the details, bro.
33 degrees, bro.
The animal says it all.
33 degrees.
I remember that the wind hit Jorginho's face.
His eyebrow tangled.
15 years behind the slow bud. You have to remember the guy's name.
It's Cabuloso.
Pretty.
These guys make fun, but you gotta talk, man. You have to talk. Daniel, have you ever thought? I tell an occurrence in which Castro tells of an incident in which Cavalcanti and I were his soldiers. No, because an example.
Me and the guy were there and I'm looking at his face.
Then I didn't do anything.
Yes, exactly.
Or I tell you when Castro was on the team. Me on the tactical, Castro on the ROTA. No, because we got there. We did it. Then Castro was for me.
Only you did?
No, but I tell.
Whenever I tell. There are people who talk. You keep telling people's names.
Old man, I'm just not going to say the person's name if it's a Zika. But if it happens, I'll fucking tell.
If the guy was in uniform with you or was in uniform there, it's public, brother.
Yeah, that's the public domain.
It's up to you to be hyping him up. You're putting up there that he was a hero too, man. I say the name, yes. I speak the name of those who were with me. I try to remember. I tell the story. So-and-so, Ciclano, Avenida Tall.
But usually the one who thinks it's bad is the shitty dick who never did anything. Your partner, he will. I'm going to die, bro.
You said it all.
Fuck. Cavalcanti remembered me and passed, understand? Now the guy who never did anything. I have a problem because, what happens? I think the guy, he gets. You count your occurrences and the guy is at his house there. Then his son looks at him like this and says like this. Hi, Dad. And your occurrences? It does not have.